Yeah, shalom, y'all. Back again with a couple scriptures. Basically, I've been just watching these apocalyptic films, man. Book of Eli. I Am Legend. See, because what you brothers and sisters out there, well, really you brothers, what you brothers out there gotta realize is we're coming into those times. When you watch I Am Legend is going. That's when you see New York City. That's how it's gonna look when you see the film. So put your mindset. What you brothers out there in this truth gotta understand is you gotta realize that we're coming into those times, because what these super rich elite bankers have done, okay, who control this whole entire setup, okay, they've pretty much staged this whole thing. Now, whether it's the Most High or whether it's them, either way, the Most High has set them up. Either way, the Most High has put them in that position to manipulate and to control and to create things in their laboratories or what have you. It's all the Most High, so we can't really give Esau credit. But this here is a setup. But I'm gonna read these scriptures just so I can get y'all, get you brothers inclined in this word here, because it's all about the word in these last days. It's not about following up under a camp leader. It's not about following up under your deacons, your priests, your elders, your bishops. It's all about getting close with the Most High. It's all about Him now. Okay, this is it now. You see the food shortages. Okay, you can't even find oil to cooking oil, sunflower oil. Right, the food is short. So this is serious, man. Let's read. Okay, and I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai. So basically, if you're standing up for righteousness, if you're standing up for the truth, okay, if you're standing up against any form of wickedness that goes against your religious text, well, no, not religion, sorry, that's going against your text, which our text is the Bible. Okay, that's the Negro man's book. Okay, that's his history and records. But if you're standing up, okay, and you're for the Bible, you're going to be a target. Okay, because it's going to come into a time now, our people out there, those who have faith in the Most High, they're going to reject, or they should be rejecting, this RFID chip that is soon to be mandated, and this is not a scare tactic for you brothers out there. This is just the truth. The chip will be mandated, and it will be mandatory. You know what I mean? Now again, this could all just be a political clearance, a global clearance. Esau, what Esau did was Esau pretty much got the whole world for sale. If you're a billionaire, trillionaire, I heard China's buying off damn near the whole of Italy. China had to bail Italy out the other day. And I heard the Chinese are buying up the whole of Italy. So it just makes you kind of wonder, is this thing really real or is it fake? But to me, it's fake. But either way, the Most High set them up. You understand? So read not, and for the word of Yahweh come. So you're gonna be beheaded. Okay, you brothers out there that's in this truth that really believe they're gonna step to you on that level, and they're gonna give you ultimatum. They're gonna say, look, take the chip, or you're gonna get cut up. You're gonna get your head beat. You're gonna be beheaded. This is it now. In which had not worshipped the beast, come. So you didn't worship the system. You didn't worship this beastly system, okay? Neither his image, the image. Okay, you wasn't a part of this setup, man. You rejected every form of wickedness, every form of evilness within this kingdom. You rejected it. Okay? So you rejected the chip, the system, right? The imagery of this system, the wickedness of this system. You rejected all these different things. Okay, and you kept the faith with the Most High. So right there now, they gonna step to you now, but you gotta have faith. Neither had received the mark upon their foreheads, or in their hands. Now that's dealing with the mark, the chip. Okay, because the chip will be mandated. There's a lot of men out there. Obviously, General Yohana and a few of the guys are teaching that the chip is an embargo and it's Christianity and sleeping with Edomite women or what have you. But that's incorrect. Even though General Yohana is a great speaker and very studious in the scriptures, he's going off on that. The chip is the mark of the beast. Okay, we have to understand that, because see, what's going to happen is you're going to get a lot of brothers tripped up and confused, and they're gonna be going up there to get that chip. Can't take the chip. Okay. And they lived and reigned with Christ 1,000 years. So if you reject all them things there now, you gonna be with Christ in these last days. Okay, so this is a serious deal. But what you brothers out there got to do is you got to put your mind with these movies. You got to visualize pretty much in a couple of months, because this thing might go on forever. So you got to kind of look at these films and say to yourself, you know what? That's how it's gonna be in a couple months. So let me get my mind right. Let me pray to the Most High. Let me fast. Okay, let me stand strong in this faith. Let me cleave unto the Most High now. Because a lot of you guys in these camps, you're still looking up to your leader. You're still kissing your leaders behind. You looking for answers. Your leaders, your bishops, your elders, your deacons, they're nervous their damn self. Okay? And they ain't got no answers for you. Because they don't got the answers. So now you're going to be standing on your own now. A lot of you guys are on your own and you're nervous. Me, I'm not nervous. A lot of you brothers out there are nervous because you're looking for your leader. You're looking up to your leader and your leader ain't saying the right things. Therefore, you're shook. Read 9. Amos 8 to 10 to 12. And I will turn your feast into mourning. Come, okay? You ain't having a banquet. You ain't banqueting. You ain't eating out. Okay, you ain't having a merriment time. Read 9. And all your songs into lamentations. Come, you ain't gonna be going to no concert. Okay, you can't go to the comic, go see a comedy, or go to the theater. Okay, them things are shut down. Okay, because we're in a time of mourning. We're in a time of mourning, in hell, in tribulation. Read 9. And I will bring up sackcloth upon all loins. Let me read that again. And I will bring up sackcloth upon all loins, and baldness upon every head. And I will make it as the morning of an only son, and the end thereof is a bitter day. So people today, they wake up and they like, is this a dream? They'd like to believe that the times we are in currently, is a dream. But they wake up bitter. They wake up in sackcloth. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Because they're in mourning. In their mind, they're in sackcloth. On a spiritual tip, because they could be wearing Gucci, they could be wearing all the purple label they want to wear. You understand? So it's twofold. You could put the clothes on, you could put your little Air Force Ones or your Jordans, but guess what? You still in sackcloth. You still in mourning. And even on a physical level, you can't go buy no clothes because the clothes are shut down. So you got you wearing sackcloth now. Okay, and you got baldness. Because you're mourning, you're stressed out. You're having a bitter day. You're having a bad day. You're in mourning. 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Most High, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Most High. Come. So they're looking to shut the internet down. This YouTube thing, right? A lot of you guys are, think you can click watch later. A lot of you guys think you could come back to the video. Oh, let me put that in. Let me cue that video. That video ain't gonna be there because the government is planning on shutting down anything to do with scriptures and Bible and understand. Any form of understanding is gonna be cut off. You understand? Because Esau ain't taking no chances when it comes to any form of upliftment. Okay, any form of spirituality. Esau ain't taking no chances. So Esau is cutting everything off now. So this is it. The famine of the word is here. Okay, 12th verse. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. Come. So the word of the Lord is going to be no more. The word of the Lord is going to be no more. So you folks out there, I advise you to get this word while you can get it now. Okay, you lot are running around trying to get toilet paper and napkins and sanitizers and N95 masks. You better get this word, man. Put that stuff to the side and get this word. This is what you need to get. This is what you need to get, because it's going to run out real quick. In a hot second, it's going to run out. So I advise you brothers to get this word now. Okay, this is a serious deal, man. Another verse. We're going to read 2nd Ezra. Okay, 2nd Ezra 16 and 37. Right, we're going to read on down to 40. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. Come, the plagues ain't slack. Okay, you see the death toll. And again, even if this is Esau setting this up for the Most High, either way is the Most High. You know what I mean? Either way, Esau set this up, and the Most High programmed him to set it up to bring destruction upon the earth. So that the plagues are not slack. Okay, this thing ain't slow. This is quick. It's coming quick now. Okay, as 38, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb. Con, which pains? Okay, great pains compass her womb, which pains when the child cometh forth. Okay, they slack not a moment. Con, so them pains ain't gonna stop. Them pains ain't gonna stop. Okay, they're gonna keep going. They're gonna keep festering up in you. Okay, so this destruction, the pestilences, the plagues that have been sent forth by the Most High through Esau, which the Most High has used Esau to bring forth these plagues, which aren't slack, they're here. Okay, and you're in great pains. Okay, look at the looks on the people's faces. Okay, they're petrified, scared to death of what they see happening. You understand? And their leaders ain't saying nothing. And you know what? Their leaders are pump faking. Okay, their leaders are pump faking. You understand? You can see they trying to say something, but they don't really want to bring out. They don't really want to come out all the way and say what they really want to say. What they want to say is, because when you go deep, when you watch them, and they give you an update on this COVID-19, guess what? You know, they saying the same thing over and over. Every update is the same update. But what they really want to bring out, but they're nervous to bring it out, but they're going to bring it out, is that chip. They're going to be telling everybody, look, you got to go get the chip. Okay, because the chip is going to help you. The chip is going to allow us to control this disease, and we'll be able to see it 24/7, and we'll be able to, you know, amend the situation quicker and faster, and it'll be better for everybody. So they're going to mandate this chip. Okay. And like when I read the book of Revelations, a lot of y'all going to be beheaded. Those who have faith. Okay. 39. Okay. So shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth. The plagues ain't slack. The death and destruction is prevalent. The death and destruction, okay, is evident. We can see what's happening. We can see the plagues. We can see the destruction. Okay. Right? Everything's shut down. Food is scarce. Okay. Reading on. And the world shall mourn. The world is mourning. Your businesses are shut down. You can't buy no clothes. You can't barely buy food. Okay. Everybody's worrying about toilet paper. Okay. They're going to shut everything down. You know what I mean? And even the electric, they could shut that down too. Your computer, your internet, they're going to shut this thing down. Because we're in the last days. Okay. Reading on. And sorrows shall come upon it on every side. We're in the time of sorrows. Everybody's mourning. Everybody's upset. Everybody's on the phone to their loved ones, you know, and they talking on the phone to whomever, you know, can console them and make them feel better about these times. Okay, these times are, you know, here. The times of the judgment of the Lord are here. Okay, you can't hide from it. Neither can you prep for it. Read on 40. Oh my people, hear my word. Who's the people of the Most High? You Negroes, you so-called Negroes. Those are the people of the Most High. Oh my people, hear my word. Make you ready to thy battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth. Come, so look that. But let me read that again. Make you ready to thy battle. It's a warfare now. You're gonna see people busting in your house, taking your food, fighting over toilet paper, fighting over the, one can of beans, one bag of rice. Okay, read on. And in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth. And essentially you got to be ready to make a move. It's going to get so bad out here. You're going to have to make a move. And this is what they're doing. Okay. In certain parts of New York City, people are trying to leave the town. People are trying to leave that zone wherein that virus is thriving. Okay. So they're trying to leave them zones and go into other zones that are less, that are lesser in terms of with this virus situation. But guess what? They're not able to go into them cities. There's a scripture, I think, in Ezra that says that. Okay, so this is a serious deal. Now, this is the last scripture. Okay, this is the last scripture because this is so powerful, because a lot of you brothers out there now, A lot of you guys have been chatting all through the years. You've been saying that you're the men of the Lord, you're the prophets, you're the apostles, you're the deacons, you're the elders, you're the generals. Now the time is here now. It's time for you all to put up and shut up now, show and prove. You know what I mean? Because a lot of y'all probably gonna end up running to the army. Because when you watch I Am Legend, the army men look protected. Okay, the army men, they ain't scurrying around. They ain't worrying about their family. They ain't worrying about nothing. Okay? Because the army men had that protection. The army men were, they pretty much had to go ahead to lock everything down. They were protected. Okay? You understand? They got the memo before you did. They know what's happening. You understand? And they're protected. They got their weapons, they got their food, they got their bunkers, they got everything. So a lot of y'all gonna put the plow down. Let's read on. Luke 9:62. And Yahweh said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow. Come, so you doing this work. You teaching the Bible. You believe the Bible. You walking as such. Okay, you're adhering to the words of the Most High. You understand? You're keeping God's commandments. You're walking as a man that as a godly man. You're walking as a man of Christ. You're walking in that kind of spirit. Okay? The scriptures say, be ye of Christ, roughly paraphrasing. So you're being like him day to day. You're trying to, at least, because we're not perfect. But then something happens now where okay, you put the plow down. Okay, so let's read on. Luke 9:62. And Yahweh said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back. Come, you can't look back. A lot of y'all now in these times of tribulation and pestilence and plagues, y'all looking back. Y'all thinking twice. You understand? Y'all thinking, man, I see certain brothers walking around with hand sanitizers. You see, I'm talking about in these camps. You got men walking around with hand sanitizers, face masks. They have no faith in the Most High. No faith. Okay? And they're looking back. Even right there, that's a sign of you looking back. You ain't having faith in the Most High. Okay? But I can see a lot of y'all gonna put the Bible down. And y'all gonna run to the army. Y'all gonna run to the Navy. Y'all gonna run to become a police officer. Y'all gonna run to become some kind of politician. Y'all gonna run to try and uplift the system because you want to get the inside scoop. So a lot of y'all gonna try and run into the army to get protection. But guess what? You gonna be destroyed for that. You ain't gonna be fit for the kingdom. Okay, you ain't gonna be prepared for the kingdom. Even though all Israel's gonna be saved, you ain't gonna be fit for it. Okay, you ain't gonna be fit for it, and you're gonna have to come back. Okay, but for those who have stood strong, taught the Bible correctly, with no guile, no evilness, okay, ain't causing trouble in the nation, okay, ain't teaching lies, ain't telling the men to commit sin upon sin. Those are the men that's gonna be fit. But for you men now that's in these camps, because your leaders, you're looking up to your leaders, your elders, your apostles, your bishops, you're looking for answers. They ain't giving you no answers. Guess what? The food is running out. They ain't saying nothing about the food running out. Okay? Everything is scarce. They ain't saying nothing about nothing. But guess what's gonna happen? Guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna be left on your own. You're gonna have to fend for yourself. Because if your elders can't get no food, you can't get no food, how the hell are you gonna look up to your elders? So all this ass kissing y'all been doing, that's out the window now. Now you gotta stand on your own. Now you gotta stand. Now you gotta actually, what you gotta do is build your foundation again. You gotta go back from scratch and get your foundation right so you can stand. Because a lot of y'all, I can look at a lot of y'all in these camps, look very nervous in these times. Okay, and that's because the Most High is bringing these plagues and destruction. This is it now. Okay, the times we are in now, we're in the times of let's see who's who. A lot of y'all been perpetrating the fraud. You've been making yourself think that you're something special, and you're nothing. So now this is it now. It's time to show and prove. Okay, with that, shalom.